Screw that big black top hat. All you need is a big fat and greedy man dressed in orange planting his butt right into your head. Hey everybody, it's MultiClassicGamer here. Welcome back to more Let's Play Wario World. In the last episode, we finished the game we're halfway through the game right now because we finished the second out of 4 worlds in the previous episodes. So technically, in terms of percentage, we are now halfway through the game, okay? And yes, it went by that fast. So, and I can tell you it's gonna take slightly longer to get through the second half of the game, but not by a long shot. So, yeah, pretty much this Let's Play is basically about halfway over. So in this episode, we're going to start my least favorite level in the game, Shivering Mountains. Yeah, you don't see me hating on snow levels that often. Well, this is the exception, okay? And, yeah, this level right here has somewhat of a holiday theme to it, while at the same time having somewhat of an icy theme to it. And a Frosty with a bucket on his head thing. Alright, let's get on the ice slide right here. The one thing you want to look out for when you're on these slides, on these ice slides, slides that are made of ice, and any other thing that's a bird you can think of. Anyways, here we are in our very first sub-level of the level, and you just have to, yeah, I don't really think it's even possible to avoid getting hit by the spike balls while doing this mission, so pretty much you might have to take at least one hit doing this, but it's not really that hard, to be honest. Now, you may have noticed that I had to, out of luck, I actually simply jumped off the slide and somehow ended up on the roof, so I did not actually expect that to happen, to be honest. But, I think we can reach this Christmas tree from up here. Yes, we can. You want to watch out for that guy inside the cannon because he might, no! Why did that have to happen? Come on, man. Please do not ruin the snow level of the game for me, okay? Come on, dude. It's just about February, so it's the right time of the year to do this mission, alright? But unfortunately, you're probably not going to have a lot of luck going through this level since it's a Let's Play, but who cares? I believe there's one of the body parts on top of one of these trees. I know for a fact there is. Yeah, here it is. I think that's the nose and the mustache right there. Wario, grab onto the freaking ledge. Wario! There we go. Or I could have just done that too. Whatever. Alright, let's just move on. Yeah. I was actually kind of excited to learn that I was actually going to end up taking on this level, like, near the, like, halfway through winter, so to say. So I was kind of shocked to find that conveniently I actually ended up taking on this level on the last couple days of January. So basically we're halfway through winter and I'm taking on this level, so it feels, this level actually kind of fits with this time of the year right now. The Angler Mangler's weak spot hangs from its noggin. Don't bother punching its face. Oh god. The Angler Mangler is the mini-boss of this level, okay? And let me tell you, I think it's actually the Angler Mangler is probably my second least favorite part of this level. The other one is the ice slides, and we'll get into that later. But right now, we're about to fight the Angler Mangler for the first time. Yep, right there. And this boss fight, I hate it, to be honest. I really, really hate it. See, she's gonna spawn these, I think it's a girl. Looks like a girl to me, you know, with the purple, it looks like purple makeup on her eyes. So I'm going to assume that it's a girl, either way. The only good thing about this boss fight is the fact that the ice doesn't actually hurt you, it just freezes you. But it doesn't actually hurt you, which I thought was kind of weird, but at the same time makes it better because, you know, it makes the boss fight more bearable, to say the least. But yeah, it's really kind of weird how this mid-boss fight works. You have to I don't know, when you pile drive these enemies into the ground, it kinda, like it, catapults their heads into the air, and you have to make it so that you're under the, whatever part of the angler manger when that happens, and I think, yeah, one of the body parts is on the slide. I think there's a body part on all 3 of the slides, and yes, I said 3. There's 3 ice slides in this level. And this second one will take us to the underground part of the level, and yes, there is an underground part level. The second time I have to specify something when we're already in this level. And great, we got another mid-boss fight with these jerks. Inside this force field. Dude, you cannot penetrate the force field! The force is not with you! The force is not with you! You cannot penetrate the force field, the force is not with you! Oh, you're so stupid. Well, that's video game logic for you right there, people. Well, at least the commentary is turning out better than it was on episode 12 of Kirby, which was released on Saturday. And then I started a co-op of Subspace Emissary and Brawl on Sunday. And I will be updating that every Sunday, every week. So it's gonna be like once a week thing. I'll be updating from now on, and I have a feeling that if we're actually going to update the LP at that rate, like once a week, it could last at least like halfway through the year. I'm dead serious. It could last 6 months if we're actually going to update at only that rate. So, as bad as I feel to give that LP such little, amount of update days, I think the reason why is because, Ultra himself, who was doing the game with me, he's not really as much into it as I am, but he still wants to do it, but just not that often, okay? So that's one of the reasons why we're not gonna, update as often as I update my Let's Plays during the week, because it's just not as important as my Let's Plays, but I still enjoy editing it and doing it. That's the thing, alright? Okay, here's our second a sub-level, and this one is really straightforward. You just have to, might take a little time for beginner gamers to figure it out, but actually you shouldn't even be a beginner at this point, because you're halfway through the game, so you got no excuse to suck at the game now, unless you're doing Let's Play like I am, but still. The object, I sound like I'm playing a board game or something like that. But what you have to do in this one is you have to use Wario's grabbing ledge thingy in order to get to the top, and you have to do it on the side, because try to do it from the front or the back, you'll be blocked off. Okay, let's make sure you do it from the sides. Okay, and here's a second sprite link. There are places in the ice caves that are too high to jump to. In those areas, why not try using the icicle mites somehow? It looks like their pointy heads might just stick right into the floor. Yeah, that's a mechanic we'll be getting into here real soon in the level, and I'll explain it once again when we get to it, even though the sprite link just practically gave it away. Anyways, I think that's good for... Yeah, okay, I think we're ready to move on to the second part level, which is the ice caves, and right away we have our battle arena for the level. Wait a second. You know what? I just remembered. There's actually 2 battle arenas in this. Yeah, I just remembered that. There are 2 battle arenas in this level. That's how big it is. Yeah. It may seem really like a small level because we're already in the second part of it, which is usually like the second half of it. But not in this case. Not in the case of this level. You know why? Because I believe the ice caves are like 2, maybe 3 times as it take maybe like 2 or 3 times as long as what's it called, the above ground part of this level takes. So yeah, you're not gonna enjoy this level, I can tell you that. So I'm pretty sure that I've pretty much given away the main reason why I hate this level so much, but basically it's mainly just the ice slides that I hate the most. Okay, these are the icicle mites right here. This is what the spriteling was talking about. When you do a pile drive with them, they will stick to the floor. They'll stick into the floor, and then they'll give you an elevation so you can get to higher places. That's basically how they work, and we got it. Right here we have a trapdoor mini level, so we need to... Come on, when are you gonna release the bigger guys? There we go. About time. Dude. Okay, here we go. See how this goes. Okay, this one is, the mechanic of this one is you have to... I don't know, this is actually... I know there's some kind of strategy involved with this. You gotta hit the right levers at the right time, basically. You want to time them just right with the other one so that you can actually get... So that makes this level possible. I'm going to... Actually, I don't even... It's not really necessary to hit that lever. So, wait a second. Is this really that easy? Yeah, it's really that easy. All you really have to do is just create a linear path like that, and there you go. So, I just made this level seem easier than it used to be for me. But that's okay. There's probably no way I never would have figured it out by myself when I was little. But, you know, once again, just like I said in when we were going through Horror Manor, doing a Let's Play of a game makes things seem obvious. Hang on a second, I'll be right back. Okay guys, sorry about that little interruption. My dad asked me if I was having 2 double cheeseburgers tonight, because that's what we're having for dinner is cheeseburgers, okay? It's basically it. You know, one thing that people find so weird about me, and I guess I could agree with them on that, is that the fact that I don't like anything on my... I'm really picky when it comes to eating cheeseburgers. I don't eat anything on them except cheese, ketchup, and the patty, and that's it. That's all I have on my cheeseburgers. I know that's really weird, but that's just me, okay? Don't judge me for the way I eat my food. I'm like... I personally don't really like it myself. That's probably one of the things I don't like about myself, is the fact that I'm so picky when it comes to eating, but that's just me, alright? Can't really change that, to be honest. You know, people always told me is that, if you don't like something about yourself, then change it. Well, what they don't tell you is that it's actually not really that easy to change yourself, to change a habit that you've been doing for so long, that you've been... That's really hard to, you know, stop it, so that's the thing about it. Beware of the Fattingtons on the narrow roads. The Fattingtons? That's what they're called? Oh my god. Game! If they bounce you, you'll fall. Remember, first you bounce, then you fall. That was somewhat of a reference to a YouTube poop, except I kind of changed the words a little. If first person to get that, you're awesome, okay? That's it. Gotta use the turtles there to hit okay, about the turtles. See how they have these giant icicle shells on them? Well, if you press R and use Wario's dash attack, then that'll automatically destroy the shells so that you don't have to worry about them anymore. And you have to use them or that Wario's statue of Wario's head here in order to hit that button over there. And I've always wondered what that number is on the top left screen when it appears whenever I destroy an enemy. I think that just shows the number of enemies that I've killed total in this game. So far I basically killed 415 enemies. 416 now. We'll find out at the end of the game We'll find out at the end of this Let's Play how many enemies I killed total in this game. Speech issues are coming back. Anyways, here we are with our other sub-level. And this one, I'm not really sure about it. Oh yeah, I remember this one. You have to hit them in the correct order. It's gonna show you the pattern right here. Okay. To make it easier, you can just follow the pattern as it goes. That pretty much makes it really easy on you. We got body part and red ruby. Alright, moving on. Try to avoid falling to Unithorn's lair, because that would really suck. If you thought the level sucked, you should see the Unithorn's lair. Trust me, it's not... It's not a glass of lemonade on a hot day. I'm just gonna say that. I mean to destroy that. Wait, no. Yep, there's a Spryling up there. Don't forget that. Don't forget about that. It's pride for 100%, man. This mountain is big, huh? Collecting all the treasure here is going to be really tough. Tell me about it. If you clear it once, there might be something useful at the start point when you return. Well, that's good to know. I will keep that in mind. Okay, so, alright, that's 419 enemies now. I think we're gonna call it quits for this episode, okay? Because we made plenty of progress. So, next time on Let's Play Wario World, we will hopefully finish up Shiver Mountains 100%, okay? And, we might have to go through this level again, because I'm pretty sure I already missed some stuff, but that's okay. We'll get that eventually, so, yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching episode 13. I'm MultiClassicGamer signing out. Goodbye.